I'll tell you the thought I have on this, though, on the Leafs. Because some of the reporting up there, you've got your quotes from the players that lose that game in Game 7, and whatever. Austin Matthews says there's too many passengers. Sometimes I think that might be what a guy says in that spot. The thing I think about is David Alter tweeted that fans were booing every time Mitch Marner touched the puck. And an Austin Matthews jersey was thrown on the ice in the middle of play. Marchand had a devastating comment. Brad Marchand's comment about the Leafs, talking about how their team is basically forced to live with unbelievable pressure all the time. And they're not even big games because he's won the Stanley Cup. You know, when you've won the Stanley Cup, this is not a big game. And just the immense pressure that is constantly on top of the Toronto Maple Leafs. He talked about that. And the thing I wonder about it, Nate, is will we ever get like that about the Bills? Will we ever go that far on pressure on them? Or, because we might even be there on the Sabres, where your team is your love, but also your enemy.
Yeah.
Because life is wonderful, but also limited, and you want something better. That's the thought I had. Will we ever get like that on the Bills? Because what's the biggest difference between the Leafs and the Bills? The Bills don't fail to show up in the playoffs, but they do hit their head, right? They do find a ceiling. And I don't think anybody gets there on Allen, and probably shouldn't. But past that...
But isn't because of Allen why the pressure exists?
Yeah.
In the first place?
Yeah.
Like, if you have Brock Purdy, I'm not sure the same pressure exists.
He's expensive now, so...
He's now very expensive.
Yeah.
But he's not like... No one's going to look back in the history of the league and say, well, that guy never got one.
Right.
They'll look back and say that about Josh. Josh Allen will be in a very small group of elite players at the position that never won one.
Hopefully he gets to one, because
Yes.
Purdy has been to one.